San Francisco trending in the wrong direction this year when it comes to pedestrian safety. This morning, a man was hit and killed in the city for the second time this week. Happened at Gary and Broderick Street near the Kaiser Permanente medical buildings. You know, it comes just 3 days after a dump truck ran over and killed a senior in the Cole Valley neighborhood. Advocates say the city so far this year has surpassed last year's traffic-related pedestrian deaths. Dahlin has more.
Investigators marked the roadway to figure out how the crash happened around 6:45 Friday morning. Neighbors say it was still dark and the morning commute was just getting underway.
Really unfortunate.
Beverly Liu works at a nearby medical facility. She says it was unnerving for her and fellow nurses to learn of the pedestrian death as they started their shift. A worker snapped this photo of the crash scene.
We heard from our director that it was a homeless person that was trying to cross this barrier.
The metal fence on the center divide of Gary Boulevard is meant to discourage people from crossing the wide street and encourage them to use the crosswalk a block away. This part of Gary is on the high injury network, where 12% of streets account for 68% of the city's severe and fatal crashes.
The reason it's a fence is so they don't cross that way. But still, people do take the risk and cross.
Authorities say an SUV traveling east down this hill towards downtown San Francisco hit and killed a man. They say he was around 35 years old. Police say the driver stayed at the scene and cooperated with the investigation. They say drugs and alcohol did not appear to be a factor.
Gary, I am very careful because you just hear cars going really, really fast.
On Tuesday morning, police say a dump truck driver killed a 70-year-old man walking at the intersection of Stanton Street and Parnassus Avenue in the Cold Valley neighborhood. Police say the driver stayed at the scene and drugs and alcohol also did not appear to be a factor. Walk SF, which advocates for safe streets, says more traffic-related pedestrian deaths in San Francisco so far this year than all of last year. Walk SF reports 21 people were killed while walking in 2024 compared to 18 in 2023. Walk SF wants the city to lower speed limits and reduce lanes on the faster streets to calm traffic.
People need to be careful, look at the speed limit where you're driving and slow down. There's no rush.
Beverly agrees and is always on high alert.
We usually walk in pairs, even though it's bright daylight. I never have anything out. I don't have my phone out.
Police are still investigating the 2 fatal crashes from this week. It's unclear if the drivers will face any charges.